Hey everyone, I'm going to teach you the TLA method and how it can help you in your reselling business. Before we get started, hit that thumbs up down below. I know you want to. It won't bite you. Come on, try it. Just do it. Yeah. There you go. That was ridiculous. Alright, so today I'm going to go over with you the TLA method. And what TLA stands for is test, learn, and apply. And this is a great approach to keep in mind whether you're just starting a store, you have a current store, you're looking to do something new to your store, or just change something up. Now the key to this method is it's going to make it easier for you to make little tweaks to your store or even test out big tweaks for it. And the goal is for you to be able to do these small changes and learn overall whether it's making a difference for you or not, and whether you should keep going forward or implement something new. Let me run through an example for you of how you could use the TLA process. Maybe you're selling a category like shoes and it's not moving for you. You may have been thinking to yourself for a while, you know what, I don't think my shoes are selling because my pictures are not bright enough. So for this TLA method, when it comes to that problem, you're going to be looking at, hey, maybe I need to improve the pictures that I have out there and the quality that I have out there. And maybe from what you've seen, they're not bright enough, you're not taking enough angles, you're not using the angles that most of the other shoe resellers are using. You're going to go take a deep dive into your current pictures that you have out there and start changing them up. So by using this process, I would say go take 50% of your listings, update your pictures, and see how they start doing. Then what you're going to do is evaluate yourself in the next 2 to 4 weeks and see how those are doing versus your other listings. And if those refreshed listings are outselling your old listings, then you got an answer there for yourself. You know that you need to go and apply that same methodology of your pictures to the rest of your shoe listings. The same approach can be used going into new categories, right? So say you want to sell in DVDs and you haven't before. Say, I'm going to take $50, $100 and go learn that category by investing some money in it, putting it up there, and just seeing how the market reacts to it. So that's going to be your first test, learn, apply case when it comes to that category, is just getting it, listing it, and seeing how it sells. So that's just the first round of TLA on that category. It is an iterative process that you're going to be using on that category or even on your store in general. And so after you go through that first buy of product, you're going to take your learnings and determine, what do you want to do next? Is it keep buying more product and selling it? And making tweaks here and there. So maybe your next TLA is going to be, I'm going to improve my pictures. And so you're going to go and improve your pictures and see how that impacts your sales when it comes to it. Maybe you're going to say, hey, I'm not selling enough and I've been pricing in the 90th percentile when it comes to product. And you know what? I should be pricing maybe median level around 50% or maybe even down in the lower quartile around the 25th percentile when it comes to it. So there's going to be different tests that you could do there to see what type of turnover you're going to be getting with your product just on pricing alone. And those are all iterative steps that you could take using the TLA process, right? You don't have to make 6 changes at once. You could take one at a time and see how it impacts you, right? Because if you make all 6 changes that you think that you want to make to a listing or to a category or your store, you're not going to know which one moved the needle for you. And so what you may have learned is that one of those changes is what moved 90% of your sales, and you could have saved yourself a lot of time by not doing the other 5 or 6 or 7 things that you thought you may have wanted to change on that category or listing or store. So ultimately, this will give you a nice time saver and a nice way to test out different hypotheses that you have for your store and for your listings and just your business in general. So hopefully this little overview of the TLA method helps you out. I use it a lot when it comes to my store, my products. I used it a lot when I was in the corporate world as well, when it comes to software development, when it came to sourcing products, when it came to strategic pricing, when it came to operational efficiency changes. It really helped me out to see what was working for me and what's not, and what really had an impact on my business. So thank you guys once again for joining me. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. I already know you hit that thumbs up for me. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.